Hello friends, welcome to Sekhar Academy. This is module 5 on AZ-900 Microsoft Azure Fundamental Certification Real Exam questions. In this module, I am going to provide 20 more questions and their concepts.
If you are new to my channel, please subscribe, share, and provide your valuable comments.
AZ-900 exam question number 51. Note the question is included in a number of questions that fix the identical setup. However, every question has a distinctive result established if the solution satisfies the requirements. The statement starts here. Your company has an Azure AD Active Directory environment. Users occasionally connect to Azure AD via the internet. You have been tasked with making sure that users who want to connect to Azure AD via the internet from an unidentified IP address are automatically encouraged to change passwords. Solution is here. You configure the use of Azure AD privileged identity management. Does the solution meet the goal? The options A, yes, B, no. The right answer is here option B. Azure AD privileged identity management is a premium functionality that allows you to discover, restrict, and monitor privileged identities and their access to resources, but also enforce on-demand, just-in-time administrative access when needed. It means that it is a time-based and approval-based authentication. Access role permissions being provided in Azure AD privileged identity management. So the right answer is B. Next question, AZ-900 exam question number 52. This question is same. The provided solution is you configure the use of Azure AD identity protection. Does the solution meet the goal? So the right answer is option A, yes. Azure Identity Protection detects the risks of many types, including anonymous IP address use, atypical travel and malware linked IP addresses, unfamiliar sign-in properties, leaked credentials, and password spraying. So the right answer is here option A, yes. AZ-900 exam question number 53. For each of the following statements, select yes if the statement is true, otherwise select no. Each correct selection is worth 1 point. The statements we have here: to achieve a hybrid cloud model, a company must always migrate from a private cloud model. The right answer is here no. A hybrid cloud is a type of cloud computing that combines a private cloud with a public cloud, right? So that is computing services offered by third-party providers over the public internet. And also hybrid clouds allows data and applications to consistently move between the two cloud environments. So many organizations choose a hybrid cloud strategy because their business requirements such as the meeting regulatory and data sovereignty requirements and maximizing on-premises technology investments or addressing latency issues. So the right answer is here option B. The next statement is a company can extend the capacity of its internal network by using the public cloud. The right answer is here option A, yes. So when workload related data transfers requirements are happen at risk of exceeding network capacity, the cloud adoption teams adds an additional analysis task to the assess process called network capacity analysis. So during this, during this analysis to extend the capacity of this internal network, a member of the team estimates the amount of available network capacity and required data transfer time. So, the right answer is A, yes. The third statement is here. In a public cloud model, only guest users at your company can access the resources in the cloud. The right answer is here no. So there is no such limitation in Microsoft Azure that only guest users to access the resources in a public cloud model. So AZ-900 exam question number 54. The question is part of series of questions that present the same scenario. Each question in this series contains a unique solution that might meet the stated goals. Some question sets might have more than one correct solution, while others might not have a correct solution. After you answer a question, this question, you will not be able to return to it. As a result, these questions will not appear in the review screen. Question starts here. Your company has an Azure subscription that contains the following unused resources. The requirements: 20 user accounts in Azure Active Directory, 5 groups in Azure AD, 10 public IP addresses, 10 network interface. You need to reduce the Azure cost for the company. So the solution is here, you remove the unused public IP addresses. Does the solution meet the goal? The right answer is yes. By removing the unused public IP addresses, so we can meet the goal and we can reduce the cost for the company. AZ-900 exam question number 54. The question is same. The solution here, you remove the unused network interfaces. Does the solution meet the goal? So the options we have A, yes, and B, no. The right answer is no. By removing the unused network interfaces, so we will not be able to reduce the cost of for the company, because so the Azure will not charge for the unused network interfaces. It will charge for the only used network interfaces. AZ-900 exam question number 56. The question is same. The provided solution is here. You remove the unused user accounts. So does the solution meet the goal? The right answer is option A, yes. So while removing the unused user accounts, so we will be able to achieve the goal to reduce the cost for the company. So the right answer is A, yes. The next question is AZ-900 exam question number 57. Question is same. The provided solution is here. You remove the unused group. So does the solution meet the goal? The options we have A, yes, B, no. The right answer is no. So Azure will not charge even if you are not using the any groups which are available in your subscription. So with removing the unused groups will not give the benefit to the when we consider the cost for the company. The right answer is B, no. AZ-900 exam question number 58. The question starts from here. Your company has an Azure subscription that contains the following unused resources: 20 user accounts in Azure Active Directory, 5 groups in Azure AD, 10 public IP addresses, 10 network interfaces. You need to reduce the Azure cost for the company. Which unused resources should you remove? Options: A, the network interface, B, the public IP address, C, the groups, D, the user accounts. So the right answer is B, the public IP address. So in network interfaces, with removing the network interfaces, it will not be reduce the cost for the company, because Azure will not charge for the unused network interfaces, unused groups, unused user accounts. So the right answer is the public IP address. Azure 900 exam question number 59. Your network contains an Azure Active Directory forest. The forest contains 5 user accounts. Our company plans to migrate all network resources to Azure and to decommission the on-premises data center. You need to recommend a solution to minimize the impact on users after the planned migration. What should you recommend? Options: A. Implement Azure multi-factor authentication. Sync all the Active Directory user accounts to Azure Active Directory. Instruct all users to change their password. Create a guest user account in Azure Active Directory for each user. The right answer is B. Sync all the Active Directory user accounts to Azure Active Directory. So when we plan to migrate the company's data to Azure cloud, it will best to sync all the Active Directory user accounts to Azure Active Directory. So that will minimize the impact on users, and also we can sync the passwords of the users to uh, for the uh, best solutions when we are migrating from the on-premises data center to cloud. The right answer is B. AZ-900 exam question number 60. What is the first stage in the Microsoft Cloud Adoption Framework for Azure? A. Adopt the cloud. B. Make a plan. C. Ready your organization. D. Define your strategy. The right answer is D. Define your strategy. Microsoft Cloud Adoption Framework for Azure is guidance that designed to create and implement the business and technology strategies for the cloud. So it also provides best practices and documentations and tools. So the right answer is B. Define your strategy. AZ-900 exam question number 61. Now the question is included in a number of questions that depict the identical setup. However, every question has a distinctive result established if the solution satisfies the requirements. Question starts here. You are required to deploy an artificial intelligence solution in Azure. You want to make sure that you are able to build, test, and deploy predictive analysis for the solution. The solution is here. You should make use of Azure Cosmos DB. Does the solution meet the goal? A. Yes. B. No. The right answer is no. Azure Cosmos DB is a DB platform, is under the platform as a service, and it will not uh, use for the any predictive analysis to build such solution, right? So the right answer is B. The next question is AZ-900 exam question number 62. The question is same. The solution is here. You should make use of Azure Machine Learning Studio. Does the solution meet the goal? The answer is here. Yes. So Azure Machine Learning Studio provides the ability to build, test, and deploy any applications to give a predictive analysis kind of data when we consider the artificial intelligence solution, right? So this is the best solutions to meet the goal. The right answer is A. Yes. AZ-900 exam question number 63. Your company plans to deploy an artificial intelligence solution in Azure. What should your company use to build, test, and deploy predictive analysis solutions? So the statement is the same as what we have seen in the previous question. The options we have: A. Azure Logic Apps, B. Azure Machine Learning Designer, C. Azure Batch, D. Azure Cosmos DB. So to give a predictive analysis solution under the artificial intelligence in Azure, the right solution is here Azure Machine Learning Designer. So Azure Batch, Azure Cosmos DB and Azure Logic Apps, these are all under infrastructure as a service. So those will not give you the predictive analysis to solution. So the right answer is B, Azure Machine Learning Designer. AZ-900 exam question number 64. Note the question is included in a number of questions that depicts the identical setup. However, every question has a distinctive result. Establish if the solution satisfies the requirements. The question starts from here. Your company's infrastructure includes a number of business units that each need a large number of various Azure resources for every operation. The resources required by each business unit are identical. You are required to sanction a strategy to create Azure resources automatically. Solution, you recommend that the Azure API management service be included in the strategy. Does the solution meet the goal? The right answer is B, no. So Azure API management service will not provide you the ability to implement this strategy to create Azure resources automatically. So this will not provide you the ability to create the Azure resources automatically. So the right answer is B, no. AZ-900 exam question number 65. The question is same. Solution is here. You recommend that management groups be included in this strategy. Does the solution meet the goal? The right answer is B, no. So again, the management groups to implement the solution, right? So this is not the right strategy, because by using the management groups, we will not be able to create the Azure resources automatically in Azure. So the right answer is B, no. The next question is AZ-900 exam question number 66. The question is same. The solution is here. You recommend that the Azure Resource Manager templates be included in the strategy. Does the solution meet the goal? Options we have A, yes, B, no. The right answer is A, yes. So Azure Resource Manager templates, ARM, will provide you the ability to create the Azure resources automatically. And we can schedule the tasks, what resources we want to create also. So this is the right strategy to implement to mitigate the solution here. The right answer is A, yes. AZ-900 exam question number 67. No, the question is included in a number of questions that depicts the identical setup. However, every question has a distinctive result. Establish if the solution satisfies the requirements. The question starts from here. You are tasked with deploying a critical LOB application which will be installed on a virtual machine to Azure. You are informed that the application deployment strategy should allow for a guaranteed availability of 99.99%. You need to make sure that the strategy requires as little virtual machines and availability zones as possible. The solution is here. You include 2 virtual machines and 1 availability zone in your strategy. Does the solution meet the goal? The options we have: A, yes, B, no. The solution here, 2 virtual machines and 1 availability zone, will not meet the solution here. Why? Because the available guarantee is here 99.99%. So the right answer is no. Option B, no. So the 2 virtual machines and 1 availability zone, so will not meet the solution here. AZ-900 exam question number 68. The question is same. A solution is here. You include one virtual machine and two availability zones in your strategy. Does the solution meet the goal? The option is again, the right answer is B, no. So again, one virtual machine and two availability zones. So it's not give you the guaranteed availability of 99.99%, right? So the right answer is B, no. AZ-900 exam question number 69. The question is same what we have seen in this previous question 68. Solution is here. You include two virtual machines and two availability zones in your strategy. Does the solution meet the goal? Options we have A, yes, B, no. The right answer is yes. So when we include the two virtual machines and two availability zones, so that will give you the guaranteed availability of 99.99% to meet the solution. The right solution is option A, yes. AZ-900 exam question number 70. Note the question is included in number of questions that depicts the identical setup. However, every question has a distinctive result established if the solution satisfies the requirements. The questions start from here. Your company's developers intends to deploy a large number of custom virtual machines on a weekly basis. They will also be removing these virtual machines during the same week it was deployed. 60% of the virtual machines have Windows Server 2016 installed, while the other 40% has Ubuntu Linux installed. You are required to make sure that the administrator effort needed for this process is reduced by employing a suitable Azure service. Solution is here. You recommend the use of Microsoft managed desktop. Does the solution meet the goal? The right answer is option B, no. So Microsoft managed desktop will not give the ability to give the such solution, right? So to removing these virtual machines automatically when on the same week, right? So and also we have to consider the administrative effort, right? So in this case, the Microsoft managed desktop will not give you the like it is not the suitable service to mitigate the so meet the solution. So right answer is B, no. So in this series we completed this module 5. If you like, please share, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching.